Miami is a sexy, exotic destination. A place where millions of people from all over the world pass through every week. And that means anything can happen here. This isn't your typical airport. This is MIA International Airport. MIA was considered a zoo, chaotic, and one of the worst airports in America.
I started off in 1983. I found an upper torso inside the lockers. That's from waist to the head.
Now, MIA has become a premier international gateway and world-class hub. But when it comes to the unexpected, everyone must be at the top of their game.
I tell everyone that the airport is like a mini city on steroids.
An average of 100,000 passengers pass through daily, all while the airport is under construction. It's like changing a tire on a race car in the middle of the race. It's so unique, it's even a question on Jeopardy!
Its Concourse D is 1.3 miles long.
What is Miami?
Yes.
MIA is the #1 gateway to Latin America. It's the #3 cargo airport in America, where everything passes through.
Have cow nose rays and 2 sand tiger sharks.
In each episode, the crew will face a variety of challenges. There are those who run the terminal.
Working at this airport is just like having a Super Bowl each day.
Dickie is the woman who gets it all done and holds it all together.
And it'll mess us up big time from an international perspective if we don't land it right.
There's nothing like throwing a party for thousands of your closest friends and clients in honor of the new service on the world's largest passenger airline.
Who knew when I was starting 38 years ago I'd be doing something like this, landing a football field.
Landside operations.
Her name is Brenda. She's homeless. How did their family allow her to get to that point? There's no way any family member of mine would have been on the streets here.
The director of security.
In an airport, it's an acronym city. My first week, I hear we have a flight with hydraulic failure, and there are 250 SOBs on board. I'm like, oh my God, these poor people can die, and they're calling them SOBs? I didn't realize that was souls on board, but we need to get somebody over to Concourse D right now.
Airside operations control over 500 flights a day.
Break, we have an alert 2 on runway 9 left, American 324, with hydraulic problems. 256 souls on board, all units respond.
We have a visual on the aircraft.
Police and the K-9 team.
You disobeyed the law by getting in here. Maybe it's a bomber would want to get as close as he could to a building.
Every month we have a security consortium meeting. My favorite part of the security meeting is called the Knucklehead Report, because we have knuckleheads that like to come to the airport here and steal.
So we have a visual on the suspect. All units go ahead and move in at this time.
Firefighters and paramedics.
This is your time to show what you have.
Time to shine, baby.
And many others that have unusual yet valuable roles in the airport.
I was named after a perfume. It's not crazy, although some days you might be able to say that.
The crew will face a variety of challenges that will test their abilities and their patience with one another.
I don't think I had more than 3 hours sleep all week.
Calm down.
With hundreds of calls to the operations control room per week, there are life-threatening events every day.
Everything that comes in here is an emergency of some sort.
Flight problems, medical, bomb threats, illegal contraband.
Peanut butter jar with marijuana in it.
Person trapped in an elevator.
Security issues.
1 knife on the driver, 2 other knives in the vehicle.
We got a call, some live bullets.
Even a catastrophic fire that can take out the entire fuel farm and part of the airport. And whether anyone is injured or not, each call can lead to bigger problems.
Oh, man. Earlier this morning, we had about 130 flights canceled.
Due to the fire and the backup fuel situation, we have a lot of stranded passengers in the terminal.
Crowd control, echoes, 2nd level.
Chaplain will be here in a second. Hear what he spoke to you, and he told you to pray, correct?
Okay.
It can be overwhelming.
How are we doing here?
That's doing good. I need a doctor.
With many situations to handle.
Okay, you're fine.
Now I'm good. Okay,
At the same time.
You need a doctor?
Okay, I'll send them right away.
We're on our way. We have a little girl that's not responding. 5 rescuers on their way. This is how you get your cardio.
Doors are closing. Please stand clear.
Catch my bus.
Everyone must pull together to solve any emergency.
Station 6, Terminal 1 Flex. We have a slip and fall Delta 8.
Excuse me, sir. All the police on the case and security around. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Excuse me, ma'am, are you okay?
She got some cuts. She has a little laceration.
And I believe 5 rescuers there now, working on the baby right now. She's down on the floor. These are the worst type of things, especially when you're dealing with children. That's the worst type of thing.
He's down there. Wow. Your wife was so worried about you.
She was worried about me. I was worried about her.
MIA isn't just the gateway to the world. It's the center of some unusual events and situations, from the strange to the sublime.
When I sent luggage and they opened the TSA lock, steal my computer. I need the computer now.
You could check our lost and found.
With so many people passing through here, the Lost and Found can host a strange variety of items.
I've had leeches turned in, bats that were wrapped up.
And there's 45 computers.
Truck tires turned in. I've had washing machines turned in, lawnmowers, boats. I had a set of eyes turned in. It was in a small cooler.
Anything on the airfield can be a hazard to an airplane.
You have your pistol with you?
Yeah.
Like a bird. Or something a bird of prey may go after.
You got a real possum here.
And sometimes the folks at MIA will send in interactive performers to entertain unsuspecting passengers.
It's fun to totally surprise people.
The staff must provide safety for high-profile celebrities and VIPs, even the President of the United States.
We pretty much cover the 4 corners of this airport.
We're prepared here on the airfield for the president's arrival. Today we want to make sure our passengers are safe and our president is safe. It's a Jewish girl. Danny's got me praying to Jesus a lot. I'm not exactly a Jew for Jesus, and I sure don't want terrorists out there knowing that a Jewish girl's running security for the airport.
This series will explore the belly of the beast with unprecedented access to the MIA and its agencies. The crew at MIA will face huge obstacles. Joy. Heartbreak.
So I gotta check him tomorrow, make sure it hasn't spread to his lungs or stomach or anything. And my daughter will be crushed.
Perseverance.
We have lightning strikes constantly, big chunks of the runway come up. Get a crew out there quickly, patch it up.
Every day, this dedicated team will stop at nothing to make a difference at one of the world's busiest airports, MIA.
It's a wave of emotion.
We're gonna go up and visit Lauren. Occasionally, I have to give her the canine fix. Just gone. Very well, very well.
You know you made my day today.
I'm going to celebrate my birthday.
Go find a bomb.
That's it.
I will turn 29.
Okay, that's a lie.
I know I've done a good job when I leave here and don't have to take any painkillers.
You think you know life in an airport? You haven't seen anything yet.
There's nothing like a layover in MIA.